What's up, dude?
What's up?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Cool. Oh,
What happened?
turn the ISO up. Don't want that. There we go.
How did you do that? Brakes.
What's that?
Fix your brakes.
Cool, man. Okay, you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a gorgeous day here in Covington, Washington. I am with my two sons. You guys already know Zachary. And this is Ian over here. How you doing, Zach?
Doing all right.
All right. And so we're doing a quick follow-up video to the video we put out over the weekend with Zachary talking about his last immunotherapy session. We kind of wanted to go in a little bit more detail as to what he is going to be expecting, what he can do, what he can't do. And also I got an email, actually I got a message through Instagram from someone out of country who was recommended to come to the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance, and I wanted to answer their questions for them. So without further ado, here we go.
All right. So doctor said once I got done treatments, I can either choose to go back to work, or I can choose to go to school. Honestly, I haven't decided yet because I'm still giving my body time to recuperate from all the treatments.
One thing that cancer patients have to worry about is when they're done with treatments is ultraviolet rays. When they go outside, they're more susceptible to sunlight. So if you take a look here at Zach, he's pretty much covered up from head to toe. He's supposed to wear a hat with like a brim that goes all the way around. Don't have one just yet, we'll get him one. He has to wear sunscreen of what,
SPF 40 at least.
Basically, goes outside for an extended period of time, higher chances of getting burnt, higher chances of getting melanoma. It's an inconvenience, but hey, small price to pay for being healthy again. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Now I can start going to concerts again. I can start going back to jiu-jitsu, which I'm super excited for. The only bummer part right now is that I can't go swimming in either lakes or public pools.
So one thing we have to worry about with Zach is he won't be able to get his inoculations until December. Right now he can get a flu shot, but for things like polio and smallpox and chickenpox and all that, that all starts in December. Unfortunately, he won't be able to get his measles inoculations for at least a couple of years. They still have to wait for his immune system and his antibodies to build up.
Unfortunately, I'm still on a immune suppressed diet restriction for the next couple of months, so that means no unpasteurized dairy products, no raw foods, and all my protein has to be cooked at 175 degrees or higher so that I don't get any foodborne illnesses.
So I got a message via Instagram from someone out of country who was asking me what we thought about Seattle Cancer Care Alliance. Basically, the person's father is going through Hodgkin's lymphoma for the third time. They actually had chemotherapy already. They went through a bone marrow transplant, similar to what Zachary went through, and now it's recommended they go through a stem cell transplant. What their concerns were, what's the level of treatment like at Seattle Cancer Care Alliance? How were we treated? How's the staff? How's the facility? And what's it like being in Seattle? So hopefully I can answer these questions for that person. How was our experience at Seattle Cancer Care Alliance? The experience was great. We got really good support. We were given a plan. The plan went well with the exception of the one time that Zach had a reaction to one of his drugs back in February. The staff, they were great. They had an open communication policy. So that means any questions were asked, they were answered. Anytime that we had any concerns, they were there for us. So basically, it was like an open door policy. Everybody that we ran across all felt the same way, that everybody felt that they were they were the important person, that each individual person there felt as if each team that was assigned to them made them feel as if they were always a priority. All the transplant patients were on level 6, which is where Zach was at. But then when he came in for his immunotherapy, he went to the infusion clinic, which was on level 5. What do you think, Zach?
Nah, I got really nothing negative to say about Cancer Care Alliance. You know, they were always able to keep us informed and everything, how long the treatments were supposed to be. Yes, it does feel like all my questions have been answered. Nope, they were able to address all the concerns that I had.
No worries.
So I really had no worries. Yeah, so right now, thanks to all the chemotherapy I had to deal with, it does feel like I'm wearing like concrete socks, so it makes it a little difficult to walk around and lift my legs up. With the neuropathy in my hands, well, it's more really at the fingers right now. They haven't gone any further than the first joint in the tips right here. Mm-hmm. But it does make it a little difficult to grab things, and my hands tend to constantly shake. My feet, it's kind of hard to curl my toes up, and like I said earlier, the neuropathy in them makes it kind of hard to walk. You know, since I started doing strength and conditioning, lost around like, I want to say like 20, 25 pounds.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling a lot better than I did like before all the strength and conditioning I've been doing.
And what are you doing right now to bide your time?
All I'm really doing right now is just playing games and watching TV. I mean, when it's super bright out, there's really not much I can do.
You doing good?
Yep.
You happy Zach's better?
Yep.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Hey.